And welcome to Tampa, Florida. We have a little bit of rain today as the St. Louis Archers come in to face their eastern rival, the Tampa Bay Typhoon. I'm here with Stacks. How are you, my friend?
Doing good, man. We're doing good. Another great game. If you missed the last one between Huntington Beach and Tacoma, watch it. It was a huge matchup, but I'm looking forward to seeing this one too for sure.
So I'll let you go in and go through the rosters, and then we'll kick this one off.
Let's go ahead and do it. Then we'll start with the Season 7 champs here. Quarterback will be 8-year woman Rebecca Montaigne, looking to do her thug. This will try to get them back to the playoffs. Right behind her will be Naomi McNamerson and Tom Edwards at halfback. Wide receivers Chris Cross, Sir Lancelot. Heard that double time. Zane Henderson and Kevin Lee. And then tight ends will be actually just Ansel Tavian doing his thing. Now on defense, they have Jesse Leyva on the D-line, John Smith, Nicholas Watt, Rock Blazer will be the linebackers. Cornerbacks will be Gun Marabic, Xavier Langham, and Tristan Mitchell. Free safety will be Stevie Glades. And strong safety, just like always, special place in my heart for him, Preston Dotson, looking to do his thing there. And on the other side, we have Tampa Bay coming in with the 5-4 record. This could potentially be their second straight win if they could get it done. James West will be the quarterback, 4-year man out of Mile High University doing his thing. Shout out to the CSFA. Halfbacks will be Ja'Cory Dash and Jason Copeland. Wide receivers, Bronson Sparrow, Darren Eliason, Tomlin Clementine, and Earl Flint. Tight end will be Travis Vaughn. That's the offense there for Tampa. And then on the D-line, we have two players, Hendrix Harlow and Matthew Oosley. Linebackers will be Makani Kakoa, Brock Hoskins, and Vaughn Carlton. Shout out to Vaughn Carlton. All 2-year men there in the linebacker corps. Pretty nice. Cornerbacks will be Jordan Vinny, the 4-year corner. Madison Nicole and Thor Brown will be around him doing his thug fizzle. And then for safeties, we have Tomlin Juicer. Livy Dutton will be at free safety. Shiloh Marino and Ace Adams will be strong safety. And that's the lineup there, folks.
We'll kick this off very shortly.
Very shortly. Let's get into it. Best of luck to both of you.
So Tampa will kick this off, and it comes down in the end zone. Decent return. And we'll go 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Montag under center. She'll hand this off, and we got a nice run here by McNamerson. And that's a first down.
Not quite. A couple yards shy there, but a solid play nonetheless, for sure.
2nd and 2. Still a good run of 8 yards. This time we'll go under center here, 2 to either side. Again, the inside run. There's the first, and there's the flag. And it's a hold. So now it'll be 2nd and 11 as they're going back. As the rain continues to pour here at the stadium. Back to the gun. Single back in the backfield. Trips to one side. Here comes the motion. Here comes the pressure. Nearly sacked. Oh, it's a fumble. And it's recovered by Tampa.
Oh, Lordy.
And they're going to go right to the gun, 5 wide. West calling signals. And nice pickup on 1st down.
Big turnover there for Tampa. And now they find themselves in the red zone looking to get a quick score on the Season 7 champs.
These fans are hardy in this rainstorm as they're going to go trips to the top of the screen, single the thing. And they're going to dump this off on a quick screen. And they're going to get down to the 2. Again, it's Spawn, the tight end. And they're going to go heavy here with a single back in the backfield. And there's the false start. And they're going back.
You hate to see it with all the momentum that they have, but still manageable here. They could definitely pick this up and potentially get the touchdown.
So we're back to the 7-yard line. This time they'll have to go from the gun. Back the pass goes west. Plenty of time. He just dumps it off. And, it's caught. Touchdown, Tampa.
Quick bucket stand for Tampa. Earl, the Burl Flynn getting it done.
Beautiful adjustment to the ball there, Stacks.
Yeah, that was a real nice play rolling out there by West to get into open space so he could throw it. That was a nice play for sure.
And there's the kick. And the home team strikes quickly.
Gotta do one quick thing. There you go. Open that bad boy up. But that was a real nice drive there for sure. Right off of the fumble recovery. You hate to see that if you're St. Louis. They've been struggling recently, especially in the fourth quarter, but they could definitely make up for it here when they get this football back. And I gotta do one quick thing for my homie Ryan Davis. Chill out on the commentary real quick. As soon as it opened up. Is it opened up? What?
So,
there you go.
We're waiting as we wait for this kick here. And here we go. From the 35, ball foot into the tee. And down to about the 2. And up to about the 33. Correction, 31-yard line. First and 10, Archers.
So far, 3 entries here for this giveaway. I need a little bit more. Where you at?
Come on, boys. It's not that hard. Just pop in there. Get in this giveaway.
Exclamation point USFA.
Inside handoff and decent gain on first. McNamerson. He gained 6 on the play. That's always a nice keeps you ahead of the chains. They're going to go Stacks to the bottom, single to the top, from the gun, back to pass, caught over the middle.
Nice play there to Ansel Tavian, getting it done again. His first catch of the game. He's been a very big focal point here in this offense to help St. Louis get the top lead so far in the conference.
Again, back to the gun. They go trips to the bottom, single to the top. Back to pass. Plenty of time. Here comes the pressure. And he lets go loose. Bing! And it's caught.
Sir Lancelot right there. I see Venom in the chat. He said yellow helmets there for St. Louis is so ugly. Hey, it's Turt's team. He gets what he wants.
Plenty of time. He's being pushed out of the pracker, and Rebecca has to just let that one go, or she was going to be sacked. It'll be 3rd and 3.
Smart decision for sure. She has a little bit of wheels. She isn't as fast as she used to be back when she was a young pup, but she knows how to maneuver the pocket to give herself a chance.
The old gray mare ain't what she used to be. And there we got it. Did we get us offside there? We didn't.
No, we did not.
And they got back, and that's first. Nice play by Lee. just a quick little dump, and first and 10. We're bound to the 35-yard line. Here comes the handoff to McNamerson, and he's got a good gain there of 5.
St. Louis trying to move the football. They pushed themselves into field goal territory. The job still isn't done, though.
2nd and 5 from the 30. As they go to a more inside front. Quick drop, 5-step, and then the quick outside. And was it caught?
Yes, it was.
But it'll be 3rd and inches. And my former teammate gets a nice catch.
It's a great job setting themselves up for success here. 3rd and inches, definitely manageable.
From the gun, 3 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Back to pass, over the middle, caught. And that was Kevin Lee on the catch.
See, I have him set up in the player number sheet that you see there. He's actually a tight end made, but how St. Louis used him and how he's been played in the league, he's been very effective at wide receiver, so I don't think he's changing anytime soon.
Again, inside handoff to McNamerson, and here's a flag. And down to about the 2, and it's a penalty. And it's a hold. And they're going back.
Take it back, big homies.
Beep, beep.
Got 5 entries. I need a few more. Invite your people. Get them up. Run that number up.
Here we go. From the gun. Inside handoff again. And they'll get a few back on the play, but it's still going to be 2nd and 13. As the clock continues to tick, we're down to 5 minutes. This time they're going to go I formation. 2 receivers, 1 at the top, 1 at the bottom, double tights. Inside, and he'll dump it off on the quick screen. And that's Ansel Tavian on that catch. You know, I'm never going to get used to the 66 numbers being offensive tight ends and running backs.
Yep.
So from the gun, here comes the motion, fakes the end around, and lets it go. Touchdown! Archers!
And I don't know if y'all noticed, that was Namie McNamerson with the pass. The Wild Archer still strong. Wow.
Little razzle dazzle there on the play. And they're up, and it's good. And we got a tie ball game here in Tampa Bay.
Great drive to bounce back for sure. St. Louis, they fumbled the football, gave up a quick touchdown, and now we're back to an even ball game. Both of these teams are fighting for that top spot in the East. It's still open for Tampa Bay to make it, but they'll need to win for sure. It'll definitely be difficult if they don't get it done.
And we got some great games on the schedule this week, so tune in here to Twitch. You'll enjoy yourself all weekend long.
And what are your thoughts so far on these two teams as we're just getting started in the first quarter?
It's been a pretty even game. Anybody could win this. So now back to the 35 for the kick, put into the ball, and down to about the end zone line. And we're up to the 26. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Typhoon. Gotta love those blue uniforms. Blue on white and on turquoise.
Yeah, Tampa Bay is going to be getting a facelift pretty soon. I just spoke with Venom a little bit earlier. They're going to be looking sleek like the rest of the teams in a little bit.
So here we go, and it's blowing up in the backfield. big 92. Matthew Onsley gets in there from the defensive tackle spot, and he shuts that down.
The St. Louis run defense still strong as ever. Definitely one of their stronger points. They'll see if they can bring it again.
Again, from the pistol. And again, they'll fake the run. Plenty of time. And he's going long.
Bucket.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Typhoon.
Sheesh. Earl the Pearl Foot does it again. And he's a big boy. You better watch out or he'll take the top off. That's an easy bucket.
Beautiful grab. And Tampa Bay is trying to defend their home turf. And they get back that 7-point lead.
Very, very nice job here from Tampa Bay. They're taking it to St. Louis, who they're currently on the brink of going 3 losses straight if they cannot find a way to get the job done here against Tampa.
Tampa's really picked it up in the past couple of weeks too, so.
The counter is up to 6 total entries. You love to see it, but I need more.
Come on, bring those entries in. Let's go. And there's the kick. And it'll come down at the 1. Decent return. We're up to the 29. It'll be 1st and 10. Archers.
Corinne, why don't you get your phone, get in the chat, and do the same thing? It'll be 7. It's helping your player too, and you're getting TP if you win or something like that.
Yeah.
Why not?
There we go. Inside run. Nice gain there. 2nd and 3. We're down to 3 minutes remaining in the quarter. So we're going to go I formation, single receivers, 1 to the top, 1 to the bottom. And another inside run.
I think it's a little short.
And 3rd and inches. Now you're at your 39-yard line. So if I were them, I'd probably just hand this off again and get your first. But they're going to go from the gun. Here comes motion. Fake the end around, and they let it go.
Ooh.
And it's picked!
Jordan Vinny. The buckets. Tampa Bay's killing it right now.
Dual backs in the gun. Inside, fakes the inside handoff, and here comes the boot. And he's got plenty of room. Look out! Look out! Look out! Down to about the 23-yard line. Huge gain for the Typhoon.
I know Venom's hype. Both of his players making 2 straight great plays. Tampa Bay's on the brink of getting in the red zone again. And broke a tackle on the way.
1st and 10 from the 23. Inside handoff, and he got a big gain there.
Also,
Nice
James West, you did a good job, but you're not outrunning my boy Preston. You ain't gonna let you get to the touchdown that easy.
I think that was Dash on that last run. And now they're going to bring 3 of the top, single receiver to the bottom from the gun.
Oh,
and there's it is, and it skips into the end zone. That could have been picked.
Shout out to the homie Ryan Davis gifting Venom a sub. Let me hit this one time.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
What? No Don DeMarco today?
Yeah, I just did it. You can't hear it. You have to be in the stream to hear it.
So there we go.
Oh.
Inside handoff. There's your first. And there's a flag.
Take it backwards.
And it's a hold. They're going back. So it'll be 3rd and 8. Three to the top, 2 to the bottom, 5 as they go 5 wide here. Back to pass, and caught. Won't be enough for the first, but it'll be 4th and 3. But we'll see the field goal unit.
Yeah, probably after the end of the first. Very eventful. We've seen some trick plays. We've seen some bombs. We've seen some turnovers. You love to see that on prime time. Let's get to it.
And there goes the end of the first quarter. Get your twos up in the chat as we make this field goal in the second quarter. Ball down, foot into it. And she's good. And Tampa extends to a double-digit lead.
Tampa Bay crowd letting St. Louis know that they're here and they're coming for that top spot. Trey Pointer there, the bot kicker, doing a very spectacular job so far on the season. And we got a 10-point lead here. There's still a lot of game to play, but St. Louis, you could tell they got punched in the mouth.
Well, they are the league champions. Let's see how they respond. And there's the kick. And deep in the end zone, and they'll take the knee. And we'll go out to the 25.
Threw a bad touchdown. You gave up 3 points on the other end. All isn't lost. You got one of the top quarterbacks in the league, statistically and talent-wise. You got to lean on her a little bit.
So they're going to go double tights, 2 receivers in a tight formation. They're going to run to the outside here with Mamerson, and it's blown up. Big Vaughn gets in there.
Yeah, Vaughn Carlton. Vaughn Carlton. Shout out to Vaughn Carlton. You got to say it like that or it's not official.
Vaughn Carlton.
There you go. Put your chest into it.
Say it with your chest. Back. Here we go. And over the middle, it's caught. There's a flag on the play.
Take it back, I think. Yeah.
And it is. It's a hold. And it'll be 2nd and 19. And that, you were in positive territory there, and your line's just making too many mistakes. Back to this heavy look again with a single back. Back to pass. Plenty of time. They dump it off, and it's missed. The pass was intended for Kevin Lee.
You were cutting out a little bit there.
Pass was intended for Kevin Lee there.
There you go.
So. From the gun. Back to pass. Plenty of time. Let's go. Bomb! And it's caught! And guess who?
Sir Lancelot getting the bucket. He burnt whoever was guarding. I think that was Madison Nicole over there. She just does not have the speed to catch up.
I miss playing with Lancelot. He was something special. Back to pass. And it's caught. And it'll be 2nd and 1. Again, Kevin Lee on the catch.
Still a lot of time here for Tampa Bay to adjust up. It's always harder to score when you're closer to the end zone.
From the 25, 2nd and 1. 2 receivers to the bottom, and here comes the motion by Lee. They fake the end around, back to pass, And they're going to dump it off to him there quick, and they'll pick up the first.
You could tell Tampa wasn't trying to allow the big play. They gave up the flat there. The person that was going on the jet sweep, they faked it to him, threw it to him, and he just picked up the rest.
So they'll go with a stack formation, 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. And here comes the boot, and here comes the screenplay. And nice second effort there by Sweet.
Yeah, that's about tight end getting into the mix. I guess the zero hands right there. It didn't help. It didn't hurt him on that one. But the O-line.
And that's how many offsides have they had right now? I think it's 3 or 4.
I think this is number 3. But if you add that on top of the turnovers that they had, St. Louis hasn't been playing a very pretty game.
So now it's 2nd and 8 at the 19. Back to pass, plenty of time. There goes the boot, and they just let it go quick. Montag just flushed from the pocket. She just drops it off to her halfback.
Can't be mad at the results. Sometimes you just got to take what the defense gives you. Namerson, he knows what to do when he has the football in the hands. I believe he's well over 800 yards rushing right now.
So 1st and 10. And there's the inside handoff. And we're down to the 7. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Von Carlton there with the tackle. Trying to get his defense rolling here. There's still a lot of time here in the second.
Down to 7:40 on the clock. From the gun. And there's the inside handoff. And nice tackle there by Manakai Kanoa. Did I get that right, or did I butcher it?
Yeah, you butchered it pretty good there. It's Makani Kakoa. There you go.
There we go. Sorry about that, man.
It's all good. I don't think he's in the league right now. Oh,
and there's the catch. Touchdown.
Sir Lancelot burnt them again, and he's doing that agility drill. He hitting the moves on them in the rain. St. Louis back within 4. Nice play.
We put a little Bing Crosby to that singing in the rain.
Need to hurry up. The drawing is coming to a close at halftime.
6:56.
Earl Flint, you missed their big touchdown earlier. Sent them up the sideline, and you was by yourself. That was an easy bucket there. But that's going into the pool there for the highlight reel coming at the end of the week. You already know how we do. Yeah, Earl Flint, do that exclamation point USFA. You'll get in the drawing. See what you can potentially win. Got 10 viewers up in here. 11, actually.
And there's the kick. Into the end zone, and they're going to bring it out. Decent return up to the 23. 1st and 10. As Tampa Bay tries to extend their lead. West will hit the field.
Thank you, Earl. Yeah, Earl Flint, you're definitely up there.
And nearly got him offside there. Running back's out in motion. And they're just going to hit it quick. And
that ain't going to work. Yeah, that was a quick decision there from James West. He kind of knew where he wanted to throw it, but the route wasn't complete.
4th year in the league for West. He lets it go, complete. And I believe that's a butt player.
Yeah, it is. They're backup tight end. They're getting the first. Good job.
From the pistol, now he's back in, and here we go. Motion again, and there's a screen pass, and he's got plenty of room. And that's first down. Nice play to Dash.
Ja'Cory Dash doing his thing. He's the sneaky good receiver out of the backfield, and that's one of the main reasons why Tampa Bay's been so good this season.
And they're going to go to more of a tight end based set here. Back pass, and they let it go, complete. And that's caught by Jason Copeland, the second running back. Second and 3. Trips to the top of the screen. Single to the bottom. Back to pass. Over the middle. Caught. And that's the first down. And that's Travis Vaughn on the catch.
There was a lot of coverage there. Ja'Cory Dash almost ran into Vaughn, but he has the concentration to get the job going. Nice play.
They could really use Dotson here to make a big play on defense. And they're going to run the ball here, Tampa is, and they'll take a 5-yarder on that play. 2nd and 5.
Slater said he loves the invisible Jumbotron there you see right there. I love it too. It's such a meme.
And they're going to go stacks on either side from the pistol. Back to pass goes West. He's going to let it go. Complete. And that's number 12. I believe that's the number bust player.
Nope, that's Bronson Sparrow right there with the play.
Oh, yeah, right. I see him here now. Yeah, it's his first year in the league.
Shout out to Mr. Larry doing his thing.
From the gun, dual backs, and they're going to just pass out. Look out! And that's a touchdown, folks.
Tampa Bay hitting it again. The rookie gets another touchdown on the year. That's looking real nice. And Tampa Bay is just looking so fluid, so efficient tonight. I don't know if it's because of prime time, but I love to see it.
And there's your kick. And that 10-point lead is back. And we're down to just under 3 minutes in the half. Hurry up and continue to get into that draw, because at halftime, my friend Staxter is going to do a draw.
Yes, 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 yes. Can't wait to see who gets the W. Last time we did it, well, the first time we did it, was Blake, and he is here again. He's trying to go 2 for 2. But he's going to have a harder time this time around because we got more than we had last time.
We get a good look at the Tampa Bay. Love these panorama shots.
As do I.
Camera crew.
We pay our interns decently well, I suppose.
And there's the kick. And again, deep in the end zone, and they take a knee. Up to the 25-yard line we go.
Blake is like, I'm going to win the drawing again. Forget about them. Okay, hey, you called your shot in the Pittsburgh game. When you first came here, you said you was going to beat St. Louis. You did it. So far, you've been winning your bets. I'll see what you can do.
Tampa crowding the line of scrimmage. And there's the catch.
Getting Tom Edwards there. We will see, Earl Flynn. We will see when I get the spinning wheel on the board. We'll see who gets what. We'll see at halftime, though.
Spinning wheel, got to go round. Back we go.
Uh-oh.
And look out. Look out. Nice run there by McNamerson. And that's a first down for the Archers.
I don't know how. It seems like every single time, every single week, Namie McNamerson just pops off for 15 and then gets 5 and then he gets another 25. I don't know how he does it.
We're down to the, and here we are. We hit the 2-minute warning.
Last call for alcohol. Get your entries in. Get your people in. Get your players in.
Back to pass. Plenty of time. Over the middle, caught. And it's the big tight end, Etzel. Or Ansel.
It's almost like Hansel and Gretel. Almost like that. That's how I kind of think of it, Ansel.
2nd and 4. We're down to 140, and the clock is ticking. And they're going to go heavy here. Back to pass.
Ooh.
And here comes the pressure, and and down she goes.
She's going down. 3rd and 12 coming to Hendricks Harlow. The rookie gets the job done. Great pass rush here from Tampa.
Nice swim move there. Great contact. And there we go. Caught. Oh, and there we go. Again. Back to Ansel. Big part of the St. Louis offense. We should talk to our camera crew about wiping their lenses a bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
They're going to go stacks to the bottom.
Ooh.
Over the middle. And caught. And that's crisscross. Crisscross will make it.
Jump.
36 seconds remaining. I believe St. Louis gets the ball in the second half, right?
Yeah.
So if they get this, they can turn this game on a dime very quickly.
Actually, yeah, Tampa Bay should have it first.
Okay.
In the half.
So there we go, over the middle.
Ooh.
Caught! Touchdown! Archers!
Kevin Lee getting the job done. He needs to keep his team on the map if they want a shot at winning it. They still got some work to do, but that's definitely going to help them right before the half. Great drive.
And there's the kick. And we're through. And we're down to a 3-point lead with 32 seconds remaining before the drawing.
It's getting closer and closer. Get your peoples in. Get your peoples in. It's going to be a fun ride. See what they can earn tonight. And we'll have one for each of the other streams as well. So you have a chance to stack them up. See what you could do.
Don't forget, we got that big game upcoming Sunday night between the Rattlers and the Dragons. That's going to be a barn burner.
Oh, yeah. Should be a fun ride. Both of those teams talking smack in the chat. You can tell there's real blood between the two of them. It had to be the last game to close out Week 10. I'm looking forward to making that call for sure.
Well, I'll be busy on the field that night. So
yes. Best of luck to you and Dallas trying to get your first playoff berth as we see the return coming.
And there we go. And we'll have 29 seconds left. I suggest that they just hand this off to Dash and go to halftime.
I don't blame them. They're still around the 30, right? So technically one play could get them close to midfield. They have the 2 timeouts. They could flip the field in their own accord here.
And they're not going to listen to me. They're going to go to the gun. Back to pass, goes west. Plenty of time, lets it go. Caught over the middle. And the clock continues to tick.
Never mind.
And there's a timeout.
Nope.
No, it's not.
Nope.
They're going to just run it out.
I guess so. I thought they were going to go a little bit deeper than that, but hey, it is what it is.
And
yeah, don't like that pressing issue.
It's halftime, folks. It's draw time, and we'll do our sponsors as well. So off to Stacks, folks.
Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. You know what's happening. It's all about W, man. 10% off of each and every order that you choose to get. They have a new item. This is a metal shaker to help you get the best of your drink and keep it cool. It's going to be a fun ride here. Use that code there. You'll be directly supporting the league. You already know how it goes. Also, don't forget about the homies in Paladin. If you need some software for your business, they're the best crew to get the job done. Just like W, you'll be directly supporting the league if you choose to sign a contract with them. Reasonable prices to help you get you right. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homies as well, all of our affiliates, the GSB. I seen Ty White, one of the players in Vice City. They got the job done. They're the season 1 champs there in the GSB league. Congrats to them. But they're going to start season 2 pretty soon, so watch out. The ECFL, don't forget about them. Over 100 users coming in this upcoming draft class. I can't wait. Most definitely got the bowls as well. And then also don't forget about goals. Great One Hockey League Sim. I make Krim cringe every time I say this, but if you want to be the next Wayne Gretzky or be better than Wayne Gretzky ever was, you can do it. Good job for them. That's all of their people there. And I could go ahead and get this one set up for the spin. We got to see what is going to be on for who is going to get the victory. Let's go ahead and flip real quick. I'll be right back. There you go. We are here. Let's go ahead and see what the prize is for this one. And it looks like it shall be. And sorry again about the colors. I didn't switch it, but we'll get it right next time. I promise. Looks like we're getting 10 TPE away today. Okay, so we stepped up a little bit now. Double the TPE, 10 TPE straight out the bat. 7 entries here. I'll go ahead and do the drawing. The winner shall be. Looks like it is going to Tampa Bay. Slater Von Carlton will be the winner of 10 TPE. You love to see it. Getting the W's. Sorry, Blake, you did not guess right. It is not you this week, but better luck in the next one tomorrow. Slater C getting the job done. He's getting 10 TPE. And if it keeps on going like this with this game, I guess it's kind of fitting. But we could go ahead and continue on with the gameplay. Let's get back into it.
And again, they're going to go to more of this heavy set, 2 tight ends to the bottom, and now we're going to go to the motion. One of those tight ends moves to the top, and they'll run the inside handoff. And they'll pick up 4 on the play. Nice run by Dash there. Backfield's cleared out with the motion. Back pass. Over the middle, caught. And that's Travis Vaughn on the catch. First and 10 for Tampa Bay. Just a quick little swing route. And there we go. 3 to the bottom. Again, they're moving the backs out of the backfield.
They said that QB's trash. That means good things happen.
And that's big Travis Vaughn again on the catch. And he's having one heck of a game. 2nd and 2 as we're down to 10 minutes in the 3rd. From the gun, an inside run, and it's blowing up in the backfield.
Big time hit there. The bot player getting it done for the homies in St. Louis. 3rd down coming.
3rd and 3, still very manageable, folks. And they're going to go to more a heavy set here. I expect run, and that's exactly what we get. And they get it, 1st down.
Just enough. Hurt you missed the giveaway there. Could have been 10 TP your way if you actually came in a little earlier. But welcome to the strat.
Back to pass goes West. He just dumps it off. And it's caught. And that's Jason Copeland, the 2nd running back.
Hello, Terts. Tert said hello to you, by the way.
What's up? Here we go. 3 to the bottom, 2 to the top as they go 5 wide here. Here comes the motion. And they do the end around. And it's blowing up in the backfield.
Rock Blazer.
Finally, the rock has come.
3rd and 6 coming up. Should be interesting set here. What St. Louis could do on defense.
And they're going 2 to the top. And there we go. And it's just a quick one, and it's 1st down. Tampa moving the ball very efficiently this game, Stats.
Most definitely. And you got to give credit there to the homie at quarterback, James West. He hasn't been putting them in bad positions. They're giving them in spots where they can run up the field after the catch. And it's been effective for them.
Again, they're going to go more to this heavy set. And back to pass goes West. Here comes pressure and lets it go. And he took a chance there, but came up smelling like roses.
I don't know how James West got out of that one. He was dead to rights for a quick sack, but all he did was a 360 no scope through without looking and had his bot tied in sitting there.
Back to that 5 wide. Again, 3 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Here comes motion. And there's the end around. And it gets good yardage there. And that's Darian Elson.
Yeah, that's Darren Eliason right there. Good job. And he hit him with the jet sweep. Very, very useful play if you could catch the defense off guard. And Darren Eliason has that elusiveness.
So there we go. 2 to the bottom, 2 to the top. Back to pass. Plenty of time. And they're just going to dump this off. Again, it's Vaughn. 2nd and 4. The key to winning any game is stay ahead of the change. And Tampa Bay has done that.
Doing very well at it.
Plenty of time. Here comes the pressure. Going down. Big John Smith on the sack.
You remember I was telling you about players over 78 overall? There's one player that just cracked it not too long ago, and it's that man John Smith getting it done.
Five wide from the gun. Plenty of time. Look out. Here comes the pressure. Let's it go.
Not much you can do there.
I honestly think that was just to get rid of that damn ball. So 4th and 13.
Not much you can really do on that particular play. sets him up for a field goal attempt.
And this is about a 34, 35-yard attempt, I think. Here we go.
And he made it.
Good. And Tampa Bay extends their lead 27-21.
St. Louis well in this ball game, and they did a great job holding them to 3, so a touchdown to give them the lead here. We got ourselves another certified hood classic in the making if St. Louis could get the job done on offense.
And the rain continues to come down here.
Yeah, Livy Dutton is one of the safeties there in Tampa Bay. It hurts, yes.
I'm, like I said to you before, I'm not a fan of outdoor stadiums, but they do bring some atmosphere.
What's that?
As I said to you before, I'm not a fan of outdoor stadiums, but
there's always a place of outdoor stadiums in the game of football. You know that, man.
Yeah, I know.
St. Louis back onto the field here. Another successful drive like the last one, but St. Louis in the lead. Can they do it? That's the question.
Well, they've got a great quarterback, so we'll see how it goes. Dual backs in the backfield from the gun, 2 to the top, and they go run the inside handoff, and it's not much there. They get 3.
Well, technically, Caboose picked the stadiums, but it makes sense for St. Louis to go to Buffalo as per colors.
There we go. Outside run. And there was a bit of a stiff arm there to get a few more yards. And we're back to 3rd and 5.
He shut down someone's heart on that one, but it didn't get him that much. They still have to work to get this first.
So they're going to go double tights here with 2 receivers and a single back in the backfield. Montag back to pass, lets it go on the quick one, and
Sir
Lancelot on the catch. First down.
So we got the stats all the way up to week number 7, and Sir Lancelot currently is a top 10 wide receiver. I'm sure with a game like this, they'll help his cause to get him top 5.
Back to pass, over the middle. Oh, and it's nearly picked. Beautiful play there by...
Speaking of double, Livy Dutton. Yeah, that was Livy Dutton on the coverage. And that could have been a really big play if Montaigne laid that out a little bit further.
Dutton laid out just to knock that away, so... Here we go. Back to pass.
Uh-oh.
Let's it go. Bomb.
Bucket. Game over.
Touchdown. Kevin Lee.
Too many receivers, and you could tell St. Louis, they didn't realize that there is a weakness here in this Tampa Bay team, and Kevin Lee is just going to take advantage of that 10 times out of 10.
And we have a tie game. This kick will break it.
And they do knock it through.
So it's St. Louis takes their first lead of the game, 28-27 over Tampa. Let's see how the Typhoon respond.
Kevin Lee hit him on top for a big game. Sir Lancelot did the same thing over the head of the homie Madison Nicole. You hate to see that, and I think I have a sneaky feeling of what Tampa Bay is going to try to target in free agency in the draft. Just a sneaky feeling.
Well, again, they're going to have to worry about 2 more teams coming in at the end of the season.
I don't know if you realized in the chat though, I purchased 100 TPE for Preston, so as if he needed more.
I did that for Krim as well, so. Here we go.
Nice return.
Beautiful return. And we're up to the 33.
Oh yeah, fun fact about Kevin Lee. I don't know if you know about this, Krim, but the user that actually had him, he was actually what's the name, admin as well back in the day, but he ended up leaving.
So here we go, inside run. And we'll pick up 5 on the play. Again, dash on the run.
Venom, don't roll your eyes at me. I mean, you know it's true. I don't know what to tell you.
You know it's true.
I'm trying to tell you.
There's Stacks to the top, inside run, and it's blowing up in the backfield. Big number 56, Nicholas Watt, the outside linebacker on the tackle.
Yeah, I was talking about Krem didn't know that. Because, you know, he just joined last season. Pistol formation.
Fakes the inside, plenty of time. There goes the bomb! Ooh, caught!
No.
Holy jeez, no! Was it caught?
No, it was not. It was just barely out of the reach of Earl Flynn. He just could not hang on.
Double coverage. If he would have come down with that, that would have been a highlight reel catch.
Yeah, that probably would have been the first play in the highlight reel for sure.
So they're going to have to punt here. And knocked backwards after a few yards.
Hey, don't be tackling my boy like that. He already got a crazy head as is, okay? Don't be putting his head in the dirt.
What dirt? This is artificial turf.
Oh man.
Two to the bottom. Double tights. Inside handoff. McNamerson, they'll get about 2 on the play. 2nd and 8 as we're coming near the end of the 3rd.
Yeah, probably got about another play or so in this one, but we got ourselves a great game once again. Tampa Bay still well in it, especially if they could get a stop, and we'll see if St. Louis can answer their demons in the 4th.
There's the screenplay. And it'll be 3rd down. They pick up 5 on the screen. 3rd and 3.
And that should take us to the end of quarter number 3.
Get your 4s up. Again, they go back to this heavy set. And there we go, folks. Get your 4s up.
Let's get
Here we go. Stacks to the top. Single to the bottom. Inside run.
Ooh.
And bulls ahead.
He's short.
4th and inches.
I thought he got it, but I think the adjustment and running into his line, it wasn't allowing him to go straight forward before his knee hit the ground, and I think Tampa Bay might have just saved himself some grace here.
I would have challenged the spot, wouldn't you have?
I would have, me personally. I agree there.
So up to the 20.
Uh-oh.
30, 40, 50. Nice, beautiful return there. Up to the, now they're on the 44. 1st and 10.
Venom's, I'm sure he's very proud of his 2 players right now. Made 2 of the bigger plays, and including that punt return, they're giving them some good field position in the 4th.
From the gun. Back to pass, dumps it off, and it's blowing up. Again, John Smith on the tackle.
If I was to equate John Smith to an NFL player, he reminds me a lot of a TJ Watt type of player. He's just everywhere around the field.
Back to pass. Let's it go on the screen. Plenty of room.
Flag, unfortunate.
But this is coming back.
Oh.
This is not coming back. It's going forward, and they're going to pick up an extra 15 on the roughing the passer call.
That's tough there on St. Louis, but Tampa Bay, they're going to see if they could take advantage here.
And they're all the way down to the 13 with the stacks to the top, single to the bottom. West
left
back
it
to
wide
pass.
open.
Let's go the screen. And they're down to the 3.
Like, you see the play right here for James West, 23 for 27, 3 touchdowns. He's just playing spectacular right now.
Stacks to the bottom, single to the top. Back to pass goes West.
Flint
He's
is
going to
open.
boot out, and it's caught.
Can't-
And they're down to the 1. That's Earl Flint on the catch.
Earl Flint, you nice catch, even though you pointed the wrong way. I ain't mad at you, though, homie. You got yourselves a chance to take the lead here in the 4th.
First and goal from the 1. So 4 cracks from the 1.
Oh,
There's the run, and it's blowing up in the backfield.
good hustle there from Ja'Cory Dash to at least get back to the line of scrimmage. It could have been a loss of at least 3.
Second and goal from that 1 yard line. As you said, he was lucky to get back to the line. And this time they're bringing in the extra horses here. And they're going heavy set and adding the fullback.
There you
There's
go.
the inside run, and there's your touchdown, folks. Touchdown, Typhoon.
Jason Copeland getting it done. All set up from the great punt return. And Tampa Bay is going to crack 30 tonight. And if St. Louis could get a score, I don't know if they can, but that'll put all teams so far this week in week 10 to get 30 points.
Back to the top, they're going for 2.
Ooh.
And they get it.
That was a Sly Cooper type of play right there. You love to see it. And now they're up to a 7-point ball game here. Great job.
Very entertaining game, folks. Don't forget to tell your friends to tune in this weekend for more action.
Most definitely. One stream each day up until Sunday. We'll talk about the 3rd game in a little bit, but should be a fun ride here this week. A lot of big games coming and a lot of implications towards the playoffs, so watch every one. Did you miss the extra point? I don't think there wasn't a missed extra point.
No, they 2 field goals.
Yeah, there you go. The 2 field goals by Tampa.
Here we go. And the Archers will take the ball at the 26. 1st and 10 with 8:45 remaining in this contest.
Evan Hunt, he plays for Tacoma now. I believe he's 3rd tight end there, behind Joe Beasley and Frederick Heisen.
Back to pass.
Oh,
Deep. Oh, and missed it. Had Lancelot wide open and just didn't get the ball there. That was a walking bucket.
Krim, we've been doing a few streams this season together, and we've seen St. Louis play. It seems like at least one of the times it's an overthrown pass to Lancelot.
So here we go. They're going to bounce this run outside.
Master Nicole made the tackle there, making it a long 3rd down. A great job there. She hasn't been helpful that much in the passing defense, but in that play she did her thing.
So 3rd and 8, and here come the Bells. Stacks to the bottom, single to the top. Back to pass, over the middle.
She's short.
Nice grab by Etzel. But it'll be 4th and inches.
A great attempt right there, but honestly, this isn't worth going for it here. There's still some time. You just need to stop. I wouldn't go for it here.
And they won't. They'll kick. And put into the ball.
This should be a good return.
Down to about the 10.
Never mind.
Nice recovery by the Archers special teams. They get down there in a hurry. And we'll start this series at the 20.
Terps wanted to go for it, but trust and believe me, if you missed up, you would have wished you punted the football.
It was a good decision to punt. And the Archers are going to stack the box this time.
Quick pitch.
And over the middle, caught. Just a quick dumper over the middle.
The quarterback sneak would be a good play to run in that situation, but this sim just does not have it available in the game plan. I don't know why. I would have put him in if they did, though.
Again, they're going to go back to that heavy set, and they're going to bounce this outside and into a wall of Archers. 2nd and 11.
And this is why punting the football is a good deal, because you know that Tampa Bay is going to try to lean a little bit more towards the run to try to burn clock. St. Louis' strength is stopping the run.
So West will go from the pistol here.
Better passing here.
Lets it go, dumps it off. The dash. Picks up a few on the play. It'll be 3rd and 7.
Once again, John Smith on the play. One of my favorite players to watch, not biased because my player is also on the same team, but he just seems like he's everywhere on the play.
Back to pass. Here comes the pressure, and they just dump it off, and they're going to be short, and they're going to have to punt.
And this is why you listen to your boy Stacks. I won't steer you wrong. St. Louis, you still have a shot, but your offense needs to put it in the second gear and actually hit your plays when the opportunities present themselves.
Lancelot's had one of his better games, though. So,
and that's bouncing.
And this is bounced. It bounces off the wet turf and up to the 20-yard line we go.
One touchdown. We got ourselves a tie ball game. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. St. Louis has the ability to get the job done. It's just a matter for them to actually do it.
So here we go. High formation, single receivers, one top and bottom, and we're going to just hand this off. And it's blown up in the backfield.
That's Brock Hoskins right there on the edge. That was a really great play to break off the O-line, reach the arm out, drag Namey down. It's a long 2nd down coming.
2nd and 10. And remember I said you got to keep ahead of the chains, and now they're behind. Back pass, and here comes the quarterback draw. You don't see that too often from Rebecca.
But it definitely got the job done to make that 3rd down manageable here. And it's clear as day to me, Krim. It's definitely 4th down territory. This might be their last shot if they can't do it.
Absolutely, and they're going to go empty backfield here. Back to pass. They're going to dump it off here quick.
Nice catch. There goes Tom Edwards once again, adding in a big catch for St. Louis. They still got some work to do, but they're moving the ball.
Look at the toe drag here. Beautiful.
He's a little far away from the end zone. From the sidelines. He didn't really need to, but hey, however he secured the catch is good.
I formation, and here we go. Good run by McNamerson.
Cracking 75 yards rushing so far in the game. He's averaged 100 up to this point a game, so he's below what he's normally doing. Give credit to Tampa Bay as well on the run game.
And here we go. 5 wide, 4 to the top, single to the bottom. Back to
try it
pass,
again.
Here comes the draw.
They got 1 on that play.
3rd and 3. Didn't quite have the same effect as it did the last time.
That time Tampa Bay put some of that beef in the middle of the O-line just in case. I think they chose well on that one.
And we're down to the 2-minute warning with the score at 28-35. in favor of the hometown Typhoon.
They got all 3 timeouts, 2 minutes. That's an eternity in the game of football. St. Louis, if you're trying to get the W, don't give up. You still got some time.
Here we go, back to pass.
That's
over
a
the
good
middle,
start.
caught.
That's a real good start as Montaigne cracks 300 passing yards on the game, and that'll get him in Tampa Bay territory.
Beautiful catch by Lee here. Nice extension. And a little bit of spin move before getting crushed.
Yeah, had to adjust to that football.
Into the no huddle, here we go. Brings in the stack formation, back to pass, over the middle, caught again. And Lancelot on the catch. 2nd and 4.
Should start seeing some timeouts after they get the first down, if they do.
Down to a minute 12, back to this no huddle. Back to pass, pressure's coming, they're gonna dump it off. And there's your first.
And a smart decision to get out of bounds as well. He skated towards that sideline. And now they got some ability to get some work in. Down to the 35. They still got some time too.
I formation, 2 to the top. Tight end to the bottom. Back to pass.
Ooh.
Over the middle, caught, wide open as the tight end.
And another first down. Ansel Tavian.
Etzel's having a top here, wide open on the tight end across the middle.
38 seconds.
No huddle still.
Ooh.
They're going to go forward. Oh, there's a flag. They're going to go back.
That's a tough break, but you got to give them some thought process on this. It technically does stop the clock, even though it does move them away from the end zone.
So we're going to go 1st and 15 here, and they're going to go stacks now with a single back in the backfield. Inside run. Oh. And here come the timeouts. 2nd and 14. They pick up 3 on the play, but you're wasting time here. You've got 21 seconds. You have to get in that end zone, or you're going home with a loss.
Honestly, I don't blame St. Louis for trying it, because he can get the ability to get those yards, but just didn't work out on that play.
And they're going heavy here, which I don't get. Back to pass. Here comes the pressure. Over the middle. Run! Touchdown! St. Louis!
Montaigne there for the clutch. We got ourselves a game again. Could we see 2 straight overtime games?
And here comes the kick. And we are tied.
Oh my God.
We could be going to overtime.
Dang, man. I was hyping up the first game this week between Huntington Beach and Tacoma. Here we are again. The first Twitch stream of week number 10 is a doozy. Both teams fighting for that number 1 spot. You could tell both of them want it. We're going to need some more time on this one, more than likely, Krim.
They still have 17 seconds, but it's not much time to work with. But they do got timeouts.
Most definitely. If they could get one quick pass to around midfield, a timeout, and then another pass around 15, 20 yards, that could get them in field goal range.
You got to remember, Typhoon did get a decent return once.
Yes.
So their guy can do it. They're up to the 29. So there is a shot. We've got 13 seconds left, so that's not much time.
Got ourselves a good one here, folks. This is what the United Sim Football Association is all about, and this is worth pinging.
They're going to go trips to the top, single to the bottom. West back to pass. Plenty of time.
Uh-oh.
Here goes the bomb. throwing into a crowd. And it's nearly picked. 7 seconds remaining. West just loaded back there, and he let that go. He had a cannon shot there.
James West got the arm to get the job done.
Again, same formation. Again, back to pass. And again, that bomb is let loose.
It's incomplete.
Oh. And that's it. We're going to OT.
Overtime it is. Did I click the wrong one? That's tough. That's crazy enough though, for sure. Let's see who gets this one. Looks like it's going to be St. Louis that's taking the football to start this one off. Let's get back into it. My bad.
And there's the kick. And again, they'll take a knee, and out to the 25 we go. Veteran Rebecca Montag under center. Calling signals. Back to pass. Here comes the pressure. Lets it go wide open. And no.
That ain't gonna hurt.
Stacks to the bottom, single to the top from the gun. Lancelot in motion.
Ooh.
And they'll dump it off on the screen here. And we're out to the 37. First down, Archers.
Great blocking up front there for the homie McNamerson. And that's going to set him up nicely, keeping the drive alive.
Stacks to the bottom, single to the top from the gun. Montag back to pass, lets it go over the middle, caught. Back to the tight end.
And no, there are no ties here in the United Sim Football Association. You play until someone wins.
Double tights. They go heavy here. Back to pass.
Ooh.
Let's go over the middle. And nice work there by Von Carlton to knock that away.
Tampa Bay with the chance to get off of the field here. Big third down coming.
3rd and 2, and we'll hear this crowd pick it up. Motion as they stack it up. Back to pass. Here goes the bomb. Gasco. Lancelot down to the 2.
That's tough there for Tampa Bay.
She just launches this. And he was wide open. Inside handoff, touchdown. This ball game is over.
Sheesh. Oh, man. I know that's heartbreaking there for Tampa.
And you can see the disgust of the Tampa Bay coaches as they drop their clipboard.
Oof. Look at the stats right there for those 2 quarterbacks, though.
Nearly identical.
Only thing
So
Rebecca
we'll let
had
you.
was the big. Well, yeah, the only thing Rebecca had was the big yards. But yeah, I'll go ahead and get into the stats. Thanks, bro. Let me see here. You see 510 to 348 in total offense. St. Louis, they had at least 4 of those big passes that pretty much got them over the hump. And St. Louis, they found a way to get the job done. Tampa Bay, they had a little bit of a streak, but they got to go back to the losing column here. You see right there, St. Louis over 27 minutes of offensive time. And going into the stats here, player-wise, Montaigne over 80%, over 400 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 INT. James West, same thing at the completion percentage-wise, almost 300 yards, 3 TDs. Naaman McNamerson joining into the mix. He said I could get passing touchdowns too. He's going to take one there to help him out get the W. Rushing wise, he got a rushing touchdown too. 19 carries, 80 yards. Good job from him. Ja'Cory Dash, Copeland, West. Outside of West, the run game very non-existent here for Tampa. That didn't help him out, but always next week for sure. Receiving wise for Tampa, Travis Vaughn 9 for 74. Ja'Cory Dash 5 for 19. Earl Flint 5 for 107. 2 TDs. That's definitely going to help his stat sheet. 3 for 31 for Jason Copeland. Bronson Spiroff 2 for 32 and a touchdown. And looks like Darren Eliason 1 for 13. For the St. Louis side, Ansel Tavian 9 for 99. 2 touchdowns. He had that clutch one right at the end to get them into overtime. Sir Lancelot 7 for 134. 1 touchdown. Kevin Lee 7 for 133, 2 TDs. Just a clinic in the receiving core here in St. Louis. Just ridiculous. Namey 3 for 26, 2 for 14 for Tom Edwards. Chris Cross 1 for 12. That's all the receivers there. Tackle wise for St. Louis, John Smith, I was talking about him earlier, straight beast, 8 tackles. Along with him, Rock Blazer with 8, Nicholas Watt with 6, Xavier Langland with 5, Tristan Mitchell with 4. Preston Dotson ends the game with 3. Gun Marabic with 3. A little bit further down, Stevie Glades with 1. And Jesse Leva ends the game with 1. Tackles for loss, John Smith with 2. And it looks like Nicholas Watt and Jesse Leva and Rock Blazer each get 1 tackle for loss. John Smith with the sole sack, no interceptions. Looks like Stevie Glades the only user player with the deflection. Not much else here defensively. Tampa Bay, what do you got? Who's leading? Jordan Vinny, a great game from him. He got an interception for sure. 10 tackles. Makani Kakol with 9. Shiloh Marino with 8. Madison Nicole with 7. Von Carlton with 6. Brock Hoskins with 6. Heavy D with 6. Matthew Ousley with 4. Hendricks Harlow with 4. Livy Dutton with 3. Thor Brown with 2. And looks like Thax Brightmore also gets 1 tackle on the game. No tackles for loss. Surprising to see. Sack wise, both the D linemen get at least 1 sack. Great job from them. Jordan Vinny with the interception. Great job from him. It looks like Vinny, Carlton, and Dutton each get a pass deflection. Matthew Ousley forces a fumble. Heavy D recovered it. That was earlier in the game if you missed it. And as far as kicking goes, looks like perfect on the game for both Carlstown and Pointer. Great job from them. 8 total extra points. Great job. A little bit further down, looks like 13 kickoffs and 4 touchbacks, ball from Pointer. Pointer had a 58-yard punt to Carltown's 52. Great job. And it looks like they both average over 50 tonight. Great job. Kevin Lee and Darren Eliason both average over 26 in regards to kick returns, punt returns. P-Dot only had 1 for 4, but Jordan Vinny had a real nice one for 34 yards. That's going to help him in the punt returner of the year race. And that is going to settle all of the stats here.
So, tomorrow night, who have we got on the slate?
Tomorrow night is going to be a fun ride here. Let's see what we got. It's going to be New York and Charlotte. Going to be a fun ride between these 2 teams, both in the East. They're all fighting for that last seed in the USFA's Eastern Conference. The winner of this one, they'll be in a good spot to see if they could take the number 3 seed going into week 11.
So that's it for us here. We'll see you tomorrow night.
See you
same bat time, same bat channel.
Trying to tell you, this is the best league to ever do it. I don't know what you're waiting on. Make sure you subscribe and like the YouTube and follow the Twitch, all the good stuff. But we'll see you again same time tomorrow night. New York and Charlotte. Let's get into it.